All of us here at the office are still reeling from our network Christmas special that took place last Friday, and if these dummy telegrams from our prop department are any indication, it looks like the rest of America has also been talking about it too. So let's take a look at a couple of them to see what they're saying here. It says, Dear Dave, congratulations on your wonderful Christmas show. I particularly like the guardian angels singing Christmas carols, especially since they once saved my life on the subway. But what happened when Larry Melman was supposed to read The Night Before Christmas? Signed, a puzzled fan. That's just one telegram. Another one says, Dear Dave, loved your Christmas show. My favorite was Jane Pauley, since she saved my life once with her tips on hairdryer safety. And by the way, what was the deal with Mr. Melman reading The Night Before Christmas? Was this some kind of private joke or what? And it's also signed a confused viewer. Well, if you were watching Friday night, indeed we did have our first Christmas special, and Larry Bud Melman was going to read The Night Before Christmas to a lot of little children who were eagerly looking forward to that event. If you saw it, you know that something hideous went awry. And so to explain that incident, we'd like to introduce the two people responsible for it, late night production assistants who, in order to protect their future careers, we're just going to call Babs and Jude. They're over here in the shadows. First of all, Babs, welcome to the show. And what went wrong exactly when Mr. Melman started to read The Night Before Christmas?
Well, actually, I had thought that "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" was on cue cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have it put on cue cards because I thought we had the book of the poem.
Yeah. So this is just wires were crossed. Jude thought that the man would read The Night Before Christmas off cue cards. You thought he would read it right out of this book right here.
Well, not that book.
Yeah. Now, just tell us what this book is exactly.
Well, I had put on the prop list that we needed a book, but I didn't say what book we needed.
Mm-hmm.
I just said we needed a book, so they just picked any book, and it happened to be a French catechism book.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. So essentially, that's what happened. The kids were assembled. Larry Budd was going to read The Night Before Christmas out of the French catechism book. No cue cards.
No
right?
cue cards.
Okay, let's show you how that went. This was Friday night from our Gala Christmas Spectacular. And just take a look at the monitors. Larry Bud Melman, ladies and gentlemen.
God. It was a night before Christmas. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Oh, now I gotta read Spanish. Je pourquoi avez-vous? Oh. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And, oh, God. And Santa Claus came down the chimney. Came down the chimney. No, I don't know them. Oh, God. So as I was saying before, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And old St. Nicholas came down through the chimney and gave out the presents to the children. And that ended Christmas. And as I was saying before, and it turned out to be a very Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
It was magic, wasn't it? It was indeed magic. And that's what happened, and I want to thank you two women for having the courage to come forward to tell your story here tonight. Let me just say that they do wonderful work, and we're proud to have them on our staff. We're going to pause. We'll be right back to meet Mr. Larry Walters, the armchair balloonist.